Alright, so the other side of Aquarius, we have Pisces. And I like to start with my gratitude. So, can I get a wonderful gratitude card for my Pisces for the month of May? Alright, just like that. Everyone forgets that Icarus also flew, and that's by the quotes by Jack Gilbert. Think of something that you've been feeling particularly negative about recently. As an experiment, flip the switch. How could this be reframed as a positive? Repeat the positive affirmation to yourself 5 times, or as many times as it takes until you begin to see its truth. Yeah, it's reflection. So it seems a lot of these have, this is month of May is going to be a lot of reflection, I think, for people in different areas, but reflection seems to be the theme here. And we're reflecting on gratitude, the things to be grateful for, which is really important because when we start coming from that perspective on anything, that's when we really start making big strides. All right, so let me have a self-care, because we know self-care is a pretty big deal once we start doing it. And once you start doing it, you love it so much, you're like, why was I never doing this before? It's a really big deal. So, can I get one for my pet? Okay. As you grow older, you will discover that you have 2 hands, one for helping yourself, the other for helping others, and that's by Maya Angelou. Reflect on some ways you helped others today. How did you feel when you helped them? That's there. I will never say anything negative about helping others. Um, that's something that I love to do. I live for, literally. The only thing is I used to help others and never help myself or put myself last. And we don't want to do that. We want to put ourselves first and fill our cup first. And when we do that, then we make way more room, space, and more ability to help others. It took me a long time to learn that. But I did, and I am learning that. And once we do learn that, and learn the joy it brings to ourselves when we help others, makes it a lot easier to do. Alright, can I have an angel number for my... Okay, that was a little many. I'm not, and you're making me want to pick too many, so we need just one. If one of these come back out, I'll know. I have a feeling. Because I saw one that popped out. I just want to see if it's going to come out again. 23. 23, 23. Endless cycles. Charisma, communication, society, movement, journey, repetitive patterns, and transformation. You may find yourself repeatedly resisting certain truths, leading to feelings of exhaustion and limitation. It's time to decide to live authentically for yourself, embracing your passion. By making this change, the world around you will begin to follow suit, breaking the cycle and fostering transformation. That's a cycle all in itself. When you're helping others before yourself or putting everyone else before you, that's a cycle in itself. And ending those cycles makes a big deal. But you have to understand that every time we end a cycle, a new one begins. It's like going to school, right? Going to the next grade. It's the same thing. But when you do that and you end your cycles, you begin a new one. You are actively learning and preparing. Each cycle just prepares you for the new one. But you get stronger, smarter, better. And when you understand that, one cycle ends, another begins. It's not a bad thing. It's something to get excited about instead of worried about or fearful about. Sorry, my child is being wild. Alright, let me have an affirmation for my Pisces. One of these days, I'll be able to keep these pretty quick because I don't want them to be too long. Alright. success. Ooh, I like that one. So this is the affirmation. If you can see. I grow and thrive in the universe. I discover the purity of my heart and the higher wisdom that guides me towards victory. I direct my thoughts towards clarity and nurture wisdom, love, and goodness within me. I am free now and I succeed in my life. So whenever you start to worry, whenever those things come in, can you stop tearing apart the vegetables, you weirdo? Sorry. Sorry, she sidetracks me a little bit sometimes. You can, when you end these cycles, remember that's a success, and it's definitely worth celebrating. And the more cycles we go through, and the more we close, the new ones open, and that just opens a new door to a new path that can very quite easily start bringing in success, right? And that's just remember that this cycle ends, well, my new cycle will begin, and that's when the success starts. And it's time to celebrate yourself. Oh, this child. And then we have this one. This one's my favorite, the Spirit Junkie. I love these affirmations. You're gonna drop it. Okay, all is well. Everything is working out for my highest good. Out of this situation, only good will come. I am safe. And that's by Louise Hay. My child might not be safe. She's trying to break the door. So, quick recap. We want to turn something negative into a positive. So we're going to reframe it. And then we want to reflect on ways that you've helped others. And this is a month, and make that point to do something kind for somebody, each day of the month. Even the smallest kindness is a big deal. And then remember, it's endless cycles. So when one ends, a new one begins, and that's how we transform, and that's how we grow and become stronger. And success is always within reach. It just takes, some time, some affirmations, some reflection, some openness to receiving. And remember, no matter what, you're always safe. And only good will come out of the situation, no matter where it is at. Oh my Lord, here comes the wild one. Okay, Pisces, let me know if this helps, and I hope it works out for me. Sorry. Oh my God, this child's making me crazy today. All right, I love you guys.